Hello again, Scott Zerilli with you. Glad you are with us as the Charge return to public call for the first of two against the South Bay Lakers and that young man you just saw a moment ago, Bronny James. Well, it is Luke Travers' mullet weeknight here at Public Hall, and though Luke is not with us, he is with the Cavaliers out on their West Coast trip. We are going to celebrate his most wonderful hairdo in all of the NBA G League all night long, so stay with us. Entertainment Sports Network. Well, as always at this time, though, we have to match up the team, so let's do it. Let's first take a look at the visiting South Bay Lakers. They're the G League affiliate of the Los Angeles Lakers, coached by Zach Guthrie. His starting five tonight is scheduled to be Maxwell Lewis, DeJuan Gordon, and Kyler Kelly up front, with Bronny James and Devontae Graham in the backcourt. The Charge, they are the G League affiliate of the Cleveland Cavaliers, coached by Chris Darnell. In his first season, his starting five is scheduled to be Imani Bates, Faron Hunt, and JT Thor up front, with Jacob Gilyard and Craig Porter Jr. on assignment from the Cavaliers. Tonight's Cleveland Clinic Sports Health Active roster report is presented by Cleveland Clinic. For the Lakers, they will be without all three of their two-ways and also without Alex Fudge, who's out with a bad knee. For the Charge, we mentioned no Luke Travers. They'll also be short Eli Hughes and Jules Bernard, as both teams are out sick. And with that, let's turn our attention to tonight's officials. They are Chalisa Painter, Kelsey Reynolds, and the crew chief is Pat O'Connell. Let's take a look now at tonight's uniforms presented by Cleveland Clinic. For the Lakers, they will be in the robed gold uniforms with the purple trim. The Charge in the familiar home wine uniforms, navy numbers with the wine and Cavalier gold trim. Of course, in the NBA G League, players' names are under the players' numbers, and the Charge with the Rocket Mortgage logo across the midsection. First of two meetings between the two teams all time. Lakers lead 7-4. They've won 4 of 5 here in Ohio, and they've won the last two get-togethers. I want to, of course, welcome in all of our listeners on the free iHeart and Cleveland Charge mobile apps, and all of our viewers on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Glad you are with us. Charge back on the new home floor, Public Hall. Charge begin the ball game. We'll move right to left. JT Thor at 6'9" will jump with 7-foot Kyler Kelly of the Lakers. They will go left to right. Great crowd here at Public Hall. Anticipation of seeing Bronny James, his first trip back as a member of the South Bay Lakers. Of course, earlier in the year, he played over at Rocket Mortgage Fieldhouse with the parent club, the LA Lakers. Bronny starts it with the basketball, front court to the right for South Bay. Out front, Graham pumps into the lane, skips it to Maxwell Lewis for the game's first jump shot, and it is a left corner three ball. Maxwell Lewis opens the scoring. Charge first possession. Craig Porter Jr. Game number 5 for him with the Charge. Jacob Gilyard. Craig pumps, coming down the lane, hadn't lost it, and that's because of reach and foul is going to be called on Bronny James. No shooting foul. Craig Porter has it on the near side. Out front, JT Thor. Hands it back to Gilyard. Jacob coming down the left side. 6 on the clock. Imani Bates, right wing, three ball, splashes it home. Imani Bates, game 4 in his return following off-season knee surgery, and we've got another turnover by the Lakers right out of the gates. Imani stutter steps it, and coming off that 17-point effort against Austin down in the Winter Showcase on Sunday. JT, straightaway 15-footer, too strong. Lakers with the rebound. 3-3 minute played here at Public Hall. James fires the three, rim no good, slapped around, run down by Lewis. Reset on the shot clock for the Lakers. DeJuan Gordon, swish. Lakers couple of three balls, lead 6-3. Dejuan Gordon, the good one, 6'4" from Texas Arlington. Into the lane, JT Thor double clutch, put it up over the top. And Kyler Kelly and Ferran Hunt deflects the outlet pass out of bounds. JT with his first 2 points, averaging 14.5 points per game, as well as just over 7 rebounds. He too has been playing very good basketball the last couple of outings. 14 points, 10 rebounds, and a block on Sunday. Short flip by Gordon is short. Charge have it. Imani crosses over James to the right elbow. One hand floater. Kylie the rebound. Graham working on Gilliard, drops it inside, but on the pass we're going to get a reach-in foul, I think, on Jacob Gilliard. First on the charge, first on Gilliard. Lakers basketball, front court to the right. On the far side, left free throw line extended, James will inbound. Does so to Kelly, hands it back to Graham. Kelly at the elbow, shoots the jump shot from there. Too strong, and Imani Bates the rebound. Lakers up 6-5, Charge looking for the lead. Imani working on Gordon. JT had it, and a reach and foul on Graham, I believe, trying to help out. No, it's going to be on Kelly with the push. Second on the Lakers. Started the regular season portion of the schedule. Both teams records resetting to 0-0, but in the tip-off tournament portion of the schedule, Lakers were 5-11. The Charge 7-9. Left wing, Imani another three, another make. Imani Bates, 2 bombs, 6 points, his 7th of the season. Imani averaging 10.5 points in the previous 3 games. Another turnover forced by the Charge, Devontae Graham. Sloppy on that one. Watch it again, Imani Bates really getting the rhythm nicely on the weave. Thor. Imani looking for a third. Too strong, and pulling down the rebound, Maxwell Lewis for the Lakers, left to right. Charge up 8-6. James settles for another slot 3. This one is good. Bronny James. It's his 8th 3 of the season. Shoots just 21% from beyond the arc. He averages 13.4 points, 3 rebounds, and 3 assists. Gilliard one-hands it cross court to Porter. Thor faces up on Kelly. 8 on the shot clock to Hunt. Down to 5. Lewis bumps him twice. Ferran inside with the left hand finish. Nicely done, Ferran Hunt. Charge back on top, 10-9. Teams continue trading leads. James going to shoot a third 3 here in the first quarter. That one short. Craig Porter Jr. the rebound on the push right to left. Gilliard gets past Gordon, coming down. Good ball movement, excellent ball movement. Bates another 3, that one's off the rim as well. Weak side rebound controlled by Dejuan Gordon. Lakers looking to retake the lead. Lewis shakes off Thor, shoots the jumper, comes up short, grabbed by Kelly. Gordon going to try again, too strong, rebounded by Thor. Hunt quickly to the other end, driving on Kelly, drives with another left-hand finish. Ferran Hunt, 2 drives, 2 finishes, 2 left-handers, he's got 4. Charge up 12-9, 7:20 to play here in quarter number 1. Loud crowd here at Public Hall. James cut off, threw it away, stolen by Gilliard. The NCAA's all-time leader in steals gets his first of the night. Ferran into the lane. Gilliard the corner 3, swish! Jacob Gilliard with a 3-ball, and Zach Guthrie on the Lakers call time. 6:58 to play. Quarter number 1, Charge with their biggest lead. It is 15-9 on the strength of Ferran Hunt getting the job done on the inside. You're watching Charge basketball on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Hey, give the gift of NBA G League basketball this holiday season, which is right now, with the Cleveland Charge Holiday Plan presented by Cleveland Museum of Natural History. For just $45, you can have a holiday season full of family fun with tickets to 3 Charge games, free admission to the Museum of Natural History, tickets to Disney on Ice, Let's Dance, plus a Charge knit hat. Holiday plans are on sale now at clevelandcharge.com. Back at Public Hall, Game 3 on the new floor for the Charge. So far, so good. 6:58 to play in the first. Charge up and a score of 15-9, their biggest lead. Charge 6 of 10 from the floor. Both teams with 3 balls. Lakers do have 3 turnovers in the early going. Amani Bates rounding into form more and more with each outing. You could see the rust in the first couple of games he played, and then the 2 games down in Florida really started to come into his own. And off to a nice start here tonight with 2 3 balls. Back to action. Lakers have it. Front court to the right. Maxwell Lewis fires up a straightaway 3 ball. Lewis 2 baskets, 2 3 balls. He's the 40th overall selection by the Lakers in the 2023 NBA draft. He is 6'7" from Pepperdine, and he's a good one. On the turnover, Lakers left to right. Maxwell's got it. Stutter steps, looking for a third 3, going to be short. And Ferran Hunt stabs the rebound. Both teams still have the original starting 5s. No, I take that back. Sir Jabari Rice onto the floor for the Lakers. He's wearing number 15. He's got the basketball left to right. Replaces Bronny James. Rice across the lane, alley-oop right side. Kelly slams with 2 hands. Kyler Kelly, 7 feet with long arms. Boy, he makes dunks look easy, doesn't he? 15-14. Porter weaving his way over the big man, rattles it up and in. Craig Porter Jr. His first 2 points. 4 previous games as Rice went for the slam, didn't get it, but JT Thor vehemently saying, I did not commit the foul. JT looking for head coach Chris Darnell the challenge, and he does. There's the alley-oop to Kelly. We need to take a timeout as we've got a challenge underway. 17-14 Charge. This is Charge Basketball on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Well, the Cleveland Charge hosts these very same South Bay Lakers tomorrow night, right here at Public Hall, 7 o'clock. And we throw it back to the 90s with a retro Cavs night, celebrating 30 years of basketball in downtown Cleveland with themed jerseys and a Sherpa bucket hat giveaway for the first 1,500 fans. Get your tickets at clevelandcharge.com/promotions. Those of you that know me, been around the organization for a long time. I go back to those 90s teams, and I love those jerseys. Terrell Brandon, Michael Cage, Tyrone Hill. Who else? Zydrunas Ilgauskas wore those. Yeah, those were, you either loved them or you hate them back in the day. Here at Public Hall, we're in a coach's challenge. Charge in front 17-14 as JT Thor was called for a foul on a drive to the basket, and currently the officials are reviewing. So once again, the call on the floor is a foul on JT. Kelsey Reynolds and crew chief Pat O'Connell, you see them there across the way taking a look at things, and boy, I think they lost track of where the foul was, because they are, from what I can gather, they're not close to where that foul was. Great crowd here at Public Hall. Talking to some of the front office personnel for Cleveland, and they were telling me that they're expecting a crowd of well over 5,000 here tonight, and 5,000 tomorrow. As we said a moment ago, these two teams will go right back at it tomorrow night, 7 o'clock. So there are seats available, but get them now, because they are going fast at clevelandcharge.com. Luke Travers mullet wig night tonight. You know, it's funny, as sharp as those are, they could be even better if they would have found a way to add a mustache to them. And talking with Luke before he left with the Cavaliers out west, had a chance to chat with him and show him the wig, and he loves the wigs. He thinks they look fantastic, and he embraces the fact that everybody loves the fact that he's got a great head of hair. A great head of hair. I've never seen a young guy that much get such a kick out of, hey, we're going to have a night where we're going to promote your hairstyle, and he just thinks it's fantastic. So hopefully Luke's going to get some time with the Cavaliers out west. Cavaliers and Denver Nuggets going at it later tonight in the first of the road trip. All right, the officials have stepped away from the table. Let's see what they have come up with. Again, the call on the floor is a foul on JT Thor. All right, you hear our PA announcer. Call on the floor stands. That is a personal foul on JT Thor. Wait, they're giving it to Ferran Hunt. Boy, I didn't. Yeah, all right. Nonetheless, I saw JT shaking his head. At any rate, Sir Jabari Rice will shoot a 1-for-2 free throw line to the right. On the season, Rice a 61% free throw shooter. This is a 1-for-2. Free throw goes up, rattles up and in. As a team, Lakers shoot 70% from the free throw line, 28th in the G League, near the bottom of the 31 NBA G League teams. Charge have it, front court to the left. Naquan Tomlin replaces JT Thor. He's got it on the right wing. Also Darius Brown on the floor. Porter, 3 on the clock. Shakes off Graham, shoots the 3. Got it! Greg Porter Jr. took his time. Alley-oop inside. Young has it knocked away by Porter. Here come the Charge right to left. Tomlin roars down the lane, floats, scores, draws the foul. Naquan Tomlin, he's got 2. He will look for 3 at the free throw line. Naquan bit a little bit under the weather. We told you no Eli Hughes, no Jules Bernard. Naquan has had that little bit of a bug for about the last week. He didn't practice yesterday, but he looks good to go today. This will be a free throw to complete the 3-point play. Free throw going to be short. Charge on the season, 73% from the line. Just under 5 to play in the first. Charge 22-16, their biggest lead of the game. On the floor now for the Lakers, Jordan Goodwin. He's got number 7, reverse left to right. Sir Jabari Rice. Nifty move. He's got 4 points. 4:40 and counting. Charge a 4-point advantage. Imani Bates stutter stepping. Banging on Maxwell. Reverse left to right. Spun it off the glass. 8 points for Imani Bates. Imani 20 minutes against Austin in Orlando on Sunday. 17 points and 7 rebounds. Maxwell Lewis working on Tomlin. Fires up the 3. Naquan got a piece. And there for the putback, Solomon Young, right of the baskets. In front of the pack, Tomlin left alone, slams with 2 hands. Naquan, 2 baskets, 4 points, 4 minutes to play in the first. Again, the Charge by 6. Lakers have led by as many as 3. Rice going to finish on the right side and draw the foul on Darius Brown. Just like that, Sir Jabari Rice has 6. We'll look for 7 at the line. Graham will sit. Going to be replaced by Grayson Murphy. And also coming in for the first time, Vincent Valerio Bodon. So Rice going to shoot a free throw. Made one earlier on the season. Rice, 6'4" from Texas. 13 points, 3 rebounds per game. Spins it in his hand and lets it fly. 3-point play gives Rice 7 points. Charge lead is 26-23. Darius Brown, Craig Porter Jr. picked up by Murphy. Inside to Hunt, had it, lost it, picked up by Goodwin. Steps into the straightaway 3 and a foul from behind. Ferran Hunt trying to close. He closed, but he closed late and drew the foul. That's 2 on Ferran Hunt, so Jordan Goodwin going to shoot a 1-4-3 free throw. Goodwin, 6'5" from St. Louis, just under 10 points per game, 4 rebounds. This is just his 4th game with the Lakers. Are we getting another coach's challenge? We are indeed. So another challenge. Or maybe it's not a challenge. I think maybe what they're doing is they're going to check to see if Goodwin had his foot on the line. Is it a 1-4-3 or a 1-4-2? I'll finish my thoughts on Jordan Goodwin, 6'5" from St. Louis. Again, 9.5 points, 4 rebounds. If the name Jordan Goodwin sounds familiar, he's played 121 games in the NBA with Washington, Phoenix, and Memphis on the replay. Let's see if his foot slides in with a high camera angle. I do have my glasses on, but it looks like he may have come up just a little short of touching the tape. Let's see. Chalisa Painter says that it will be a 1-for-3. That's what you get when you keep your glasses clean. So Goodwin, again, just his 3rd game with the Lakers. He is 1 of 3 from the free throw line. Got a chance to tie the ball game at 26 with a free throw. Line to the right. Goodwin's free throw goes up and ties the ball game at 26. 3:35 and counting. Zaire Smith in for the first time for Cleveland. JT Thor back on the floor for the Charge as well. Thor on the block, doubled and stolen away by Goodwin. He'll push left to right. Lakers looking to retake the lead. Rice cut off by Brown, but he floats one anyway, airballs it up to Zaire Smith. Coming up on the 3-minute mark. Thor working on the smaller Murphy. Has it knocked away, trying to dig it out, and Murphy comes up with it left to right for South Bay. Goodwin drives, lays it up on the right side of the backboard. Quick 5 for Jordan Goodwin. Lakers back on top. They've led by as many as 3, 28-26. 2:45 to play in the first. Zaire Smith, corner 3 over the top of the backboard, goes out of bounds, and the Lakers will get it back. Get to take their biggest lead of the night. First of 2. Charge and Lakers tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, right back here at Public Hall. Solomon Young out front to Goodwin. Hesitates, shoots, comes up short. Darius Brown the rebound. Charge looking to tie or retake the lead. Brown. And on the pass off, I think we're getting an offensive foul on Darius Brown. No, Naquan Tomlin for the illegal screen. Rice and Young sit down. Kelly and James return for the Lakers. They lead 28-26, 2:28 to play here in quarter number 1. Rattling out the 3, Valerio Bodon. Tomlin in front of the pack, got away with the walk. Stutter stepped it up and in. We'll take it. We're Charge fans. That was no travel. 6 points for Naquan Tomlin. Game's tied at 28, under 2 to play in the first. Jordan Goodwin. Kelly gives it to James. Ronnie cut off by Zaire. Good ball movement. Left corner three ball across the rim by Grayson Murphy. Grabbed by Zaire. Gives it to Gilliard. 90 seconds and counting in the first. Naquan sets for the three. Rim no. Weak side. Lakers have it on the rebound. Grayson Murphy. Eight on the clock for the Lakers. James inside to Kelly, went for the slam, didn't get it, didn't get the foul either. JT Thor had it knocked away. Zaire Smith drives, lays it up on the right side of the backboard, right down the baseline for his first 2 points. Quickly to the other end, Valerio Beaudoin. Goodwin left corner three. Jordan Goodwin, 8 points, his first three, 6th of the season. Darius Brown, left slot three, too strong. Goodwin runs it down, gives it to Murphy. James working on Thor. Gets past him, underhand scoop. Think Thor got a piece of it, comes back to the Lakers. Goodwin steps to his left, tries another three and nails another three. Jordan Goodwin, 11 points, 2 3 balls. Lakers now 6 of 14 from beyond the arc, and they lead 34-30. About a 3-second differential, shot clock to quarter clock. Darius Brown pounding it with the left hand. Goes to work with 6. And an illegal screen once again on Naquan Tomlin. That's his second foul, his second illegal screen here in the first, as he's pleading his case with official Chalisa Painter. That quickly brings Ferran Hunt back for Cleveland, and Maxwell Lewis for the Lakers for the final 9.3 seconds. Valerio Beaudoin will inbound. Working to get it in, does so to Goodwin. Tough defense by Zaire Smith in the backcourt. Clock is at 3. Goodwin tries to get Smith out of the way, fires up the three. Oh, it's there for the catch and the follow slam. Bronny James, he's got 5 on the turnover. Goodwin can't hit it from half court. We've played 12 minutes of basketball here at Public Hall after 1. Lakers by 6, their biggest lead of the ball game, 36-30 on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Start of the second quarter, Lakers out in front of the Charge 36-30. Both teams have led by as many as 6. Well, it was dubbed prior to the ball game, I should say what's the word I'm looking for? Promoted as Bates versus James, and neither really has disappointed thus far, as in the early going. Emoni Bates, 8 minutes, has 8 points, couple of 3 balls, couple of rebounds. And again, as I mentioned back in the first quarter, just Emoni getting much more relaxed, and I think anybody that's ever had an injury getting more comfortable trusting the knee, and he, as you see there, getting on the bike, keeping it warm. But so far, so good for the 6'9" forward from Eastern Michigan. Start of the second quarter, Charge will have the basketball. Sean McNeil on the floor for the Charge, along with Ferron Hunt, Jacob Gilliard, JT Thor, and Zaire Smith. Ferron Hunt on the right slot. Both teams have led by 6. Been 6 lead changes and 3 ties. Ferron Hunt coming down the lane with the left-hander, comes up short, tapped around. Thor and Valerio Bodon battle for it. The Lakers come away with the alley-oop. Rice inside. Kelly slams it home for 2 more. He's got 2 baskets, 2 dunks. Tyler Kelly, acquired from the Maine Celtics back on September the 3rd, before the season even started. Zaire Smith stutter stepping into the lane. Double clutch, can't finish. He was fouled. Now it's time for Sir Jabari Rice to argue the foul. And while he argues, Zaire Smith will go to the free throw line. Zaire's got 2 points. On the season, the tick under 8 points per game, 2.5 rebounds per contest. Zaire, a 61% free throw shooter. Originally a first-round pick by the Phoenix Suns back in the 2018 draft, the number 16 overall selection. Swishes home the free throw. He's got 4 points. 38-32. Lakers by 6, they've got it. Jonathan Dunn on the floor for the first time for the Lakers on the turnover. Pass inside, stolen away. McNeil's got it for the Charge, front court to the left. Ferron Hunt splits the double team and going to the basket. Somebody reached in and fouled him. And that fouler is going to be Sir Jabari Rice. No shooting foul. Jacob Gilliard will inbound. Gilliard out front to Hunt. Jacob left alone. He'll shoot the left wing jump shot. Jacob Gilliard. Second basket, he's got 5 coming off that career-high 14 assist effort against Austin on Sunday to go along with 7 points and 4 rebounds in the loss to the Spurs, final of the 2 games in the Winter Showcase. Dunn, left wing, strong off the shot. Grabbed by Gilliard. Right to left. Charge down 4. JT goes right to the basket on Kelly, drops it inside. Controlled by Ferron Hunt. Backdoor cut to Zaire Smith, had it, lost it. And they will say Zaire lost it out of bounds. Another turnover for Cleveland. It's already turnover number 8 on the season. Charge 12th in the league, turning it over about 16.6 times per game. Problem is, their turnovers have gone up and up and up the last couple of weeks. If you recall, back in the early part of the season, they only turned it over about 12 times per game. So, been a little loose with the basketball last 4 or 5 games. Rice, right slot, 2 minutes in, quarter number 2. Spins on McNeil, tough shot, got it to go. And he draws the foul. 9 for Sir Jabari Rice. He will look for 10 at the free throw line. Watch it again, that's a big time move. McNeil, pretty good defense, but just a better move and a much better shot, courtesy of Sir Jabari Rice. Played 3 games with Sioux Falls earlier this year. It's 3 minutes per game. When we went to Sioux Falls, Rice was on the roster for the Skyforce, didn't play in either of those 2 games. Line to the right. Rice thus far tonight 2 for 2 from the line. 3 for 3, making it look easy. He's got 10 points. 7-point lead for the Lakers. Charge front court to the left. McNeil cut off, gives it to Gilliard. Looking for help, gives it to Ferron Hunt. Into the lane, lefty over the top of Kelly, put it up and in. 6 for Ferron Hunt, he averages 10.5 points per game. Charge down by 5, 9.5 to play. Here in the first half, Ronnie James. Good pocket pass inside. Kelly rams home 2 more. 6 for Kelly. You're wondering why he is number 1 in the G League at shooting 69.2%. It's because Kyler Kelly doesn't really do much but dunk. And if you're going to get a lot of dunks, It's still going to count all the same as Zaire Smith. Underhand scoops it up and in for point 5 and 6. Again, Kyler Kelly, 69.2% from the field, entering action tonight on 72 of 108. Dunn trapped in the corner, fires out front to Kelly, drops it to Rice. Alley-oop inside. Kelly couldn't grab it because he was bumped. And that's going to be Sean McNeil with a little bit of a foul. Watch that last shot by Zaire Smith. Cleared a little bit of space. The nice, easy underhand scoop and score. That's 2 fouls on McNeil. No shooting foul. Back on the floor for the Lakers is Grayson Murphy. Jonathan Dunn will inbound. Gabe Osamoyan onto the floor, first time for Cleveland. Murphy just slithers past Gabe and drives and scores right side. His first 2 points. 8.5 to play. 7-point lead. Lakers have led by as many as 8, charged by 6. Zaire Smith, quick trigger, corner 3, no good. Stabbing the rebound, Kyler Kelly. Out front, Dunn runs it down. He does save it to Kelly. Nice job by Jonathan Dunn. Bronny James into the lane, slapped out of bounds by Gabe Osamoyan. A nice job of recovering as Bronny James able to sneak past him. But Gabe was not to be denied. Leaves 13 on the shot clock. Lakers looking for their biggest lead of the first half. Dunn brings it out front, 8 on the shot clock, gives it to Murphy. Back to Dunn. Murphy kicks it. James, right corner 3 to beat the buzzer. Too strong, long on the run rebound. Grab by Zaire Smith. Gives it to Gilliard. Fires inside, right block. Faron Hunt muscles up on James. Bronny James going to pick up the foul. That will be number 2 on Bronny James. Jordan Goodwin and Dejuan Gordon returning for the Lakers. Dunn and James sit down for South Bay. So Faron Hunt going to shoot a 1 for 2 free throw line to the left. He is a 76% free throw shooter. We talked a moment ago, Kyler Kelly, number 1 in field goal percentage in the G. Faron Hunt, number 3 at 64.9% coming into action tonight as he misses that free throw. Faron, 63 of 97. So 2 of the top 3 field goal shooters in the NBA G League going at it here tonight. Maxwell Lewis steps back, straightaway 3 ball, skims out on the run, grabbed by Gilliard. Charged down by 7. Jacob gets it to Sean McNeil. Pulls up for the corner 3, swish! Sean McNeil, first basket tonight. That's his 5th 3 of the season. He's now 5 of 9. He is 6'4" from the Ohio State University. Oh, they're going to give him just a 2. So all those fancy numbers I just gave you, we're going to take them off and give Sean 2 points. And with that, we're going to get a timeout. 6:59 to play here in the half. 47-40, Lakers out in front. This is Charge Basketball on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network.
The Loft Cleveland downtown is a proud hotel partner of
Become a Charge Nation member. Full and half season packages include great seats, exclusive events, a Charge Nation hoodie, and more. Visit clevelandcharge.com for more info or call 216-420-1230. 2730 and ask about premium seating with inclusive food and drinks. Back here at the Public Hall downtown. First of two between the Charge and Lakers. Lakers out in front 47-40. They are shooting 47% from the floor on 17 of 36. Charge 63% on 17 of 27. 2 3 balls by the Lakers, 4 for the Charge. And the Charge with 4 of 4 from the free throw line. 16-13 advantage on the boards for the visitors. 5 turnovers for the Lakers. The Charge have 8. 2 players in double figures for the Lakers, 11 for Jordan Goodwin and 10 for Serge Jabari Rice. Nobody in double figures for Cleveland yet, though they are led by Emoni Bates. 8 points on 3 of 6 shooting, including a couple of 3 balls. Speaking of, Emoni Bates back on the floor. Has the hair pulled back this time. Darius Brown on the floor. Craig Porter Jr. is back, as is Naquan Tomlin. So wholesale changes for the good guys. Hear the horn in the background, so we should be ready to roll. Not sure what the delay is. Clocks look to be okay. You get the signal from the scorer's table. Charge have it right to left. Emoni Bates through the Land logo. Craig Porter Jr. coming down the left side, cut off by Gordon. 8 on the clock and knocked out of bounds. Devontae Graham back on the floor for the Lakers, leaving 7 on the clock for Cleveland. Dejuan Gordon covering Bates inside. Gabe Osabuoyen. Backdoor cut for Brown. Darius to Gabe, 2 on the clock. Emoni a 3 to beat the buzzer from the corner. Emoni Bates, 11 points, 3 3 balls. It took a while, but it counts. Charge down by 4, 47-43. Alley-oop right side. Oh, and a spectacular catch and basket by Maxwell Lewis. He's got 8. Boy, talk about athleticism by the 6'7" forward from Pepperdine. Things that only you and I can dream about doing. Porter into the lane, reverse with the left hand. No, tapped up and in. Gabe Osabuoyen for his first 2 points. Halfway through quarter number 2, it's a 4-point lead for the Lakers, and they've got the basketball front court to the right. Goodwin working a 2-man with Kelly. 8 on the shot clock for Goodwin. One-handed cross court to Maxwell Lewis, cut off. Look inside, stolen away by Brown. Darius to a cutting Craig Porter. Nifty move, finished with the left hand. Scoop and score, left side of the backboard. Craig's got 7. Charge were down 8, they're down 2. 49-47. Graham to Goodwin. They've got 8 on the clock. Good defense by Gabe Osabuoyen, picked up by Darius Brown. Drops it back to Naquan, gives it to Emoni Bates, put it up the left side of the glass. 13 for Emoni Bates, and just like that, the Charge have roared back to tie the ball game on the turnover to points, 49-49. Maxwell Lewis in the alley-oop intended for Kelly, knocked away, grabbed by the Charge. Tomlin to Porter. Osabuoyen hands it on the dribble, hand off to Emoni, left elbow, jump shot, rim no good. Maxwell Lewis the rebound. Lewis spins, threw it away, but saved by Gordon. Left wing jumper right there. 5 points for Dejuan Gordon. Gordon coming off a 27-point, 10 rebound effort over Osceola on Sunday in 37 minutes down in Florida. On the alley-oop inside, Naquan Tomlin catches and put it up on the rim and in. He's got 8 points. 4 minutes to play. We are tied once again, this time at 51. That is the 5th tie of the first half. Graham Gets Bates out of the way, but gets covered up. Gordon left slot three, rattles out, rebounded Darius Brown. Gets it ahead to Porter, to Bates, quick trigger. Swish! Emoni Bates, 16 points, 4 3 balls. Zach Guthrie and the South Bay Lakers call time. 3:33 to play in the half. Charge up by 3. They're doing it on both ends of the floor. Darius Brown with the steal. And turning it into points courtesy of Craig Porter Jr. on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Hey, come join the top martial arts school in the Cleveland-Akron area. Asian Sun Martial Arts Training Center offers a variety of classes and lessons that will fit your family's needs. Visit asiansun.net for more information and to sign up for your lesson today. Here at Ruckus Public Hall, Charge have rallied from 8 down to take a 3-point lead at 54-51. Emoni Bates, as we've been saying all evening, rounding into form nicely. 16 points, 6 of 10 from the field, 4 of 6 from beyond the 3-point line. Both teams now with 8 turnovers. And both teams have given up 10 points off of those said turnovers. Off the timeout, Lakers will have the basketball. Bronny James Jr. back on the floor. Maybe those of you shockingly unfamiliar, his name is LeBron James Jr., but goes by Bronny. Another delay. Now we get another A-OK from the scorer's table. Graham inbounds to James. Darius Brown thought that he slapped it off James onto the baseline, but official Kelsey Reynolds was right there. She didn't see it that way. Graham out front. Solomon Young gives him the pick. Graham fires up the three. Going to be short. The air ball grabbed by Emoni Bates. One hands it to Porter. Darius Brown, wide open corner, 3 ball. Nothing but nets. Darius Brown, first basket. Not surprisingly, a 3. It's his 31st of the season. 5th best 3-point shooter in the G League is Darius Brown. Coming into today, 30 of 60. I'll do that math for you. 50% from beyond the arc. Charge back up by 6. Graham tries to answer, and he does. Devontae Graham, his first basket, is his 14th 3 of the season. He shoots a very respectable 39% from beyond the arc. Charge by 3. Osaboyan hands it back to Craig Porter Jr. at the elbow. Knocked away, stolen by Goodwin. Graham. Gordon had it, lost it into the hands of Young, can't finish, but somebody fouled him going to the basket. Craig Porter Jr. gets called for the foul. That will put Solomon Young to the free throw line. He is 6'8" from Iowa State. Averaging 6.5 points and 4 rebounds per game. 6 of 9 from the line in the previous 15 outings with South Bay is Solomon Young. It's a 1-for-2 free throw right there. 4 for Young. 57-56 Charge in front. They've got the basketball. Don't forget, coming up, it will be the SeatGeek halftime report. Osaboyan gives it to Naquan Tomlin. 8 on the clock for Darius Brown. Gets the pick. Ball off the leg of a Lakers player, picked up by James. And I think what Shalisa Painter is asking for is possibly a change or a adjustment of the clock on the change of possession. If they think it was a kickball or just a ricochet off somebody's leg. Charge caught a break because the Lakers had an advantage. So we've got 2 minutes to play here in the half. They've got it as 23 on the shot clock. Let's see if it stays that way. Oh, inadvertent whistle. Haven't heard one of those in a while. 2 minutes to play here in the half. James weaves his way. Off balance runner off the glass on the rim and in. Bronny James, 7 points. James now 3 of 8 from the field. Tomlin out to Brown. Lakers back on top. Tomlin inside, changes that with 2 hands. He's got 10 double figures here in the first half. Charge back on top, 59-58. Graham, a left wing 3, no good. High for the 2-hand rebound. Craig Porter Jr. gives it to Brown, out to Gabe. Savoy and dribble handoff to Emoni Bates. Stutter steps. Searching for the shot, tosses up a wild one over his head, can't finish. Lakers have an advantage, left to right. James coming right down the lane. Scoop, can't finish, slides off the rim. Charge have an advantage now. 60 seconds and counting. Gabe to Porter, 2-hand slam, right block. Take advantage of the opportunity, and the Charge did. Porter's got 9. Under a minute to play. Charge by 3. Devontae Graham to Gordon, fires the 3, too strong, run down by Naquan. Tomlin left side to Brown. Out front to Gabe, to Porter, nice and easy underhand scoop, swinging it to Brown. Again, Charge going with good patience here on this trip. 5 on the clock. Porter, right wing 3, rattles it up and in. 12 on 2 3-balls for Craig Porter Jr. Charged by 6, about a 1.5-second differential. Lakers have it. Graham, easy dribble. Shot clock is at 8. And Graham tries to bait Porter into a shooting foul. He got the foul, but he didn't get the shot, says crew chief Pat O'Connell. So the Lakers can use up the final 8.1 seconds, trailing 64-58. Bronny James will do the inbounding. Just to my right. Out front to Graham. 2-man with Young. Osaboyan switches off on him. Left slot 3 by Graham, no good. And we have played 24 minutes of basketball here at Public Hall. At the half, the Charge, on the strength of a second quarter rally, a 34-22 second quarter has given them the 64-58 lead at the break. And as we go to break, how about Naquan Tomlin, 10 first half points, helping the Charge to that 6-point lead. We'll take a timeout. We'll come back with the SeatGeek halftime report on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Back at the Cleveland Public Hall, it is time for the SeatGeek Halftime Report, which is brought to you by SeatGeek, the official ticketing partner of the Cleveland Charge. And with that, as always, at this time, we take you around the NBA G League, but first we need to take you around the NBA Winter Showcase. As we wrap up that portion of the schedule, we will begin as the Charge wrapped up the tip-off tournament schedule at 7-7, good for fourth in the Central Division pod. Now they played 2 games in Orlando, lost them both. Game 1 was a 121-98 loss to Salt Lake City, despite Ferran Hunt's 21 points and JT Thor with 18. Game 2 wasn't much better. Austin a winner over the Charge, 126-106, as Jules Bernard totaled 20 points and 8 rebounds. Jacob Gilyard, a career-high 14 assists, while Imani Bates had a season-high 17 points. Speaking of the Winter Showcase, there was a championship game to be played, and congratulations go out to the Westchester Knicks as they become the first ever back-to-back Winter Showcase champions as they knocked off the Sioux Falls Skyforce 125-119. Tyler Kolek, the rookie, 22 points, 11 assists, 5 rebounds. He was named the game's MVP. Now we will take you around the NBA G League, which is brought to you by Cleveland Clinic. Trust the top sports medicine experts in Ohio to help you stay on top of your game. Visit clevelandclinic.org/sportsmedicine. We got a final from earlier today. Birmingham winners up north in overtime, knocking off the Raptors 905, 111-108, courtesy of Jalen Crutcher with 25. About 20 seconds to play in Indiana. Mad Ants look like they're going to beat the visiting Salt Lake Stars 126-116. Halftime, Westchester looking to continue the winning ways. They lead visiting Motor City 59-54 at the half. Halftime at Delaware, Windy City leading the host Bluecoats 51-48. Halftime at Greensboro, Swarm all over Wisconsin 68-33. The Charge have 2 games with Greensboro coming up next week on Tuesday and on Friday. Halftime in Florida, the Osceola Magic, they are trailing the visiting College Park Skyhawks 57-54. Halftime, Grand Rapids all over the Maine Celtics 65-41. Games getting ready to get started later tonight. Have the Santa Cruz Warriors, they were 7-9 in the tip-off portion of the schedule. They are at the 8-8 Rio Grande Valley Vipers. Iowa 12-4 in the tip-off portion of the schedule. That was good for first in the Central, but they lost in the semifinals of the championship rounds. They will be at 9-7 Mexico City. And the late game tonight, Memphis will be at San Diego. The Clippers, they were 10-6 in the tip-off portion of the schedule. That was good for first in the West, and that is your trip around the NBA G League, which was brought to you by Cleveland Clinic. Trust the top sports medicine experts in Ohio to help you stay on top of your game. Visit clevelandclinic.org/sportsmedicine. And don't forget, before Sam Merrill was cashing threes with the Cavaliers, he was money for the Cleveland Charge. Join us Saturday, January 11th at 7 when the Charge take on the Grand Rapids Gold here at Public Hall. The first 1,500 fans take a Sam Money Merrill coin bank home. Tickets are on sale now at clevelandcharge.com/promotions. Here at Public Hall, it is halftime, and the Charge out in front of the South Bay Lakers 64-58. We'll take a timeout. When we come back, we will get into the box score. That's all coming up next on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. The Lakers at halftime, 64-58 here at Cleveland Public Hall. First of two between the two teams. Well, it was promoted as Imani versus Bronny, and for the most part, it has lived up to the billing. More so by our guy, Imani Bates, as he came right out of the gate red hot. 16 first half points for Imani, 6 of 11 shooting, including 4 3 balls, and he did it from the outside and inside. For the Lakers, Bronny James, in all fairness, more of a distributor than a scorer for the Lakers thus far tonight. He's played just over 15 minutes. He's got 7 points and 2 assists. Got a 3 ball as well in that impressive alley, well, I shouldn't say alley-oop, but that catch and dunk. So as we match up the teams, the biggest lead for the Lakers was 8, charged by 6. There were 9 lead changes, and the game has been tied 5 times. Charge shooting 27 of 40 from the field, 67%, 44% for the Lakers. Individually, 11 points for Jordan Goodwin, 10 for Sir-Jabari Rice. For the Charge, we mentioned Imani Bates with 16 points. Craig Porter Jr. on assignment from the Cavaliers, 12 points with 5 assists on 5 of 6 shooting. Also 10 points for Naquan Tomlin, 5 of 6 shooting. And also 8 points, looking back to the Lakers, Maxwell Lewis as a Kyler Kelly, 8 points and 4 rebounds on 4 of 6 shooting. 8 turnovers by the Lakers, 10 by the Charge. It all adds up to a Charge lead at the break at 64-58. By the way, Lakers did lead 36-30 after the first, but a 34-22 second quarter by the Charge has given them the 6-point advantage. Well, we need to take a timeout, but when we come back, we will have the second half play-by-play between the Lakers and the Charge. You're watching Charge basketball on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network.
Just one more mile to your next ace on the court. When you have a sports-related injury,
Charge out in front, 64-58. Minute or two away from the start of the second half. As we said, it is Luke Travers' mullet weeknight, and the guys down in Florida during the Winter Showcase were good enough for our social media manager, Hallie Schaefer, to don the wig. Had some fun after practice. A couple guys put it right on, a couple guys ran for the hills. I was one of the ones that ran for the hills, but I am such a Luke Travers fan, and I am such a team player that when they asked me to put this on, I actually said, okay, I'll put it on. Are you coming back to me? John Strada, are you coming back to me on camera? Because if you're not, I'm taking this thing off my head because it's squeezing my brain. So are you going to come back to me? Get another good look. Get the good look, because as soon as you're off me again, it's coming off. I love it. I wish it had the mustache to go with it, but like I said, those of you that know me, I can't afford to have my brain squeezed any more than it already is. Anyway, the teams are coming back out onto the floor, so we need to get to it. But you see all the fans in the house. They are wearing the wig, and a lot of fun. It is a great crowd. And everybody has really gotten into it, including your friendly neighborhood play-by-play announcer. All right, that's enough of that, at least for me. I like seeing everybody else do it. So, as we start the second half, take a quick look, and both teams are back to the original starting fives. They look to be. Charge will start the second half with the basketball right to left. On the dribble of Craig Porter Jr. on assignment from the Cavaliers. He just steps into the left slot three and drains his third three of the night. He's got 15 points. He averages 13 in 4 previous games with the Charge. They lead by 9. That's their biggest lead of the game. Lewis working on Gilliard, spins. Hopping into the right wing three ball is up and in by Devontae Graham. He's got 2 baskets, he's got 2 threes. Every time one of the teams seems to be poised to kind of take command, the other team answers right back. Case in point, Craig Porter Jr. cut off by Kelly, gives it out to Thor. His short jumper straightaway is good. He's got 2 baskets, 4 points. JT Thor, one of the two-ways for the Cavaliers. Second round pick by Detroit back in 2021. The number 37 overall pick as Lewis hops into the left wing three ball. Gordon taps it out. James, the right wing three, got it. Ronnie James, double figures with 10. He's got 2 3 balls. That is 9 on the season for the 6'3" guard from USC by way of Akron, Ohio. James, the two-hand rebound. Quickly to the other end. Hooks it to Lewis. Long 2-ball rattles up and in. Maxwell Lewis, double figures now with 10. Just like that. Alley-oop left side. Ferran can't control it, and it ricochets out of bounds. In the Charge lead quickly trimmed down to just 3, 69-66. Tonight's officials are Chalisa Painter, Kelsey Reynolds, and our crew chief is Pat O'Connell. Lakers have a chance to tie the basketball game on this trip. Graham gets Porter out of the way, coming down the lane, drops it to Kelly. Look out, can't finish, got his own miss. Hunt comes and knocks it away. Kelly gets it back, jump hook, no, misses 2 in a row. You don't see that very often. And Amani Bates the rebound. A couple of point-blank misses by Kelly, but in his defense, he was smothered defensively. Thor, the offensive rebound, can't finish with the right hand because he was fouled by Kyler Kelly. JT Thor going to go to the free throw line. JT, an 81% free throw shooter. JT on the season. From the free throw line, he is 22 of 27, now 23 of 28. The 1 for 2 gives him 6. Charge now with the full court press. Lakers beat it. Gordon left corner 3, can't make him pay. James, skies for the offensive rebound, and the pays off in the three by Devontae Graham, who's got 9 on 3 threes. Boy, Bronny James. Wonder where he got those legs from. Porter left wing three, got another one. 18 for Craig Porter Jr. That matches his season high with the Charge, those 18 points. We've still got a couple of ticks under 9 minutes to play third quarter. Lewis bounces off Bates, hops into the corner for another three and another make. Maxwell Lewis, 13 points, 3 3 balls. 74-72. Porter, alley-oop right side, Thor! Glass and rim, can't finish. James drops it back to Graham, looking inside, and deflected out of bounds by Porter Jr. That leaves 17 on the clock. Ronnie James left of the basket. Still looking, has a disgusted look on his face, finally gives it out front to Kelly. James 10 points, 4 assists, 3 rebounds, and a steal. Gordon, right slot 3. Dejuan Gordon, 3 baskets, 2 threes, 8 points. Just like that, Lakers right back on top, 75-74. Charge 9-point lead is long gone. James with the steal and losing it out of bounds, but it was knocked out of bounds. Last touch by Cleveland. Just like that, Charge already with 12 turnovers. James, snap pass into Graham. Corner jump shot, got it. Another 3 ball for Devontae Graham. Graham, 3 threes here in the quarter, 4 on the night, 12 points. More importantly for the Lakers, just like that, they're up 4 at 78-74. Porter working on Lewis. To JT for the straightaway 3. 9 for JT, his 14th 3 of the season, first here tonight. 78-77, 7:30 to play, third quarter. Lakers with the lead in the basketball. Graham looking for another 3. He got it. My goodness, 15 for Devontae Graham. 4 threes here in the quarter. Back to the 4-point lead for South Bay. Thor working on Kelly, cut off. Gives it to Amani. One-on-one with Lewis. 5 on the clock. With 3, hops to his right. Off-balance drifting 3, gonna be short. And tapped out of bounds, last touch by Ferran Hunt, but no, they're gonna change it. That was last touch by Dejuan Gordon. Bronny James will sit down, replaced by Jabari Wright, and it brings us to our first time out of the quarter. 6:55 to play third quarter. Lakers in front, 81-77 on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Stay connected with the Charge by following us on X, Facebook, Instagram, and on TikTok. Stay in the know and follow the Charge today. Also, don't forget, you can bring the family to a Cavaliers game with the Family Fun Pack presented by Molina Healthcare. You can get 4 tickets and 4 fan meals starting at just $20 per ticket. Visit Cavs.com offers here at Public Hall. First of two between the Charge and the Lakers. South Bay on a 23-13 run to open up the third quarter, and they've turned a 9-point deficit into a lead of 4 at 81-77. Charge still red hot from the field, 31 of 48, 64%, 11 of 19 threes, a tick under 58%. They've hit 2 free throws. Lakers 29 of 58, 50% from the field. They've hit 14 three balls in 33 attempts, 42%. They've hit all 5 of their free throws. Coming in, South Bay shooting 32% from beyond the three-point line. That's 28th out of 31 NBA G League teams. Charged defensively, not too bad, allowing teams to shoot just 34% from beyond the three-point line. But the Lakers on the mark here thus far. Again, 14 of 33, 42%. Off the timeout, Charge have the basketball. Right of the basket, Craig Porter Jr. will inbound. Craig Porter Jr. gets the basketball. On the move, Imani Bates, right block under the basket, forces it up, bounces around, comes down to Gordon. Lakers looking to extend the lead. Gordon gonna keep it double clutch, can't finish. Another rebound for Ferran Hunt. Chest pass to Gilliard. So Imani Bates down the lane, underhand scoop, too strong. Slapped out of bounds by Ferran Hunt. That time, Ferran did touch it last. Darius Brown going to come back. Jacob Gilliard will sit down. Jacob down 20 minutes, 5 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists. Darius back in 12 minutes, 3 points, 5 assists. Coming up on the midway point, Jabari Rice, pardon me, has the basketball for South Bay. All Rice did was put up 10 points off the bench in that first half. Graham working on 8 on the shot clock. Rice has it. Kelly. Rice gets the defense out of the way, fires and scores. Jabari Rice, 13 points. That's his first 3-ball here tonight, his 8th of the season. Lead is 7 for the Lakers. They've led by as many as 8. Porter driving over the top of Kyler Kelly and finishes with the right hand. Season high, 20 points for Craig Porter Jr. Charge needed that one. Down by 5. Gordon just forces it up over the top of Bates. Second chance for the Lakers right there. You know it's Maxwell Lewis. 16 points, 4 3-balls. He averages 18.4 points per game. Coming off an 11.5 rebound, 5 assist effort at the showcase. And a reach and foul is going to be called on Dejuan Gordon. Craig Porter Jr. on assignment. He is on the beam here tonight. Boy, that's a strong move, getting past Rice and finishing over the 7-foot Kyler Kelly. Craig Porter Jr., 6'1", 180 from Wichita State. Imani Bates is at the free throw line for the first time here tonight. And 3 of 4 from the line in game number 4 for Imani from the stripe. 27 games with the Charge last year, 21 points, 5 rebounds per game. Splashes that free throw. He's got 18. That's a new season high for Imani, surpassing the 17 he had at the showcase. Lewis couldn't finish. Air ball grabbed by Hunt. On the move, back to Hunt, coming down the lane. Euro step, 2-hand slam. Ferran Hunt, he's got 8. He averages 10.5 per ball game. Before every game, Ferran comes up to me and says, I got a little something for you. And he tries to give me, and I'm not sure why me, but a dunk, a move, a finish, and I think that's going to be his finish thus far tonight, unless he can give me something better. More importantly, Charged down by 4 as Graham rattles home another 3, 18 points. Devontae Graham, he's got 5 here in the third, 15 of his 18, and we've stocked 4.5 to play in quarter number 3. 7-point lead as Brown tries to answer back, and he does. Darius Brown, 6 for Darius, number 32 on the season. Rice to Young, muscles inside, and Naquan Tomlin's going to get called for another foul, and for Naquan, that's going to be personal foul number 3. So Faron Hunt on the turnover, just went right at Sir-Jabari Rice. Gave him a little bit of a look. I'm glad the officials didn't see it that way, because I think Mr. Hunt would have been tagged with a technical foul, but evidently they didn't see it, so we won't tell him. Solomon Young free throw is good. Young on the free throw has got 6. 92-86, Lakers in front, charge, front court to the right. Porter thought about the 3. Working on Rice, bangs inside, shoots over the top of him, rattles around and drops in. 22, Craig Porter Jr., 10 here in quarter number 3, single-handedly keeping the Charge within striking distance. They trail by 4. Rice working on Tomlin. Left slot, 3, rims off, high for the rebound, Faron Hunt. Rebound number 4 for Faron. Coming down the lane, Faron Hunt rams home 2 more. That might be the play of the night for Mr. Hunt to Mr. Zarilla as we take a timeout. Now make it 3:30 to play in the third. 92-90, Lakers in front. Let's take a timeout on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Join the Cleveland Charge for Public Hall's Greatest Hits Nights, presented by Nuevo, Friday, January 10th at 7, as we pay tribute to some of the most famous musical acts that have performed at Public Hall. The team will take the floor with inspired jerseys. There will be a post-game concert by the Jim Miller Band, and all fans score a commemorative concert poster. Tickets are on sale now at clevelandcharge.com/promotions. Here at Public Hall, 3:30 to play, third quarter, 92-90. Lakers out in front, but Mr. Craig Porter Jr. on assignment from the Cavaliers has drained 10 of his 12 here in the third quarter, as he's got a season-high 22 in a Charge uniform. See there, 9 of 10 from the field, all 4 of his 3 balls. Also has 8 assists as he's looking for his first double-double here with the Charge in the 2024, soon-to-be 2025 season. Talking a moment ago, myself and the folks in the truck, the Lakers 17 of 37 from the three-point line here tonight. They have hit 10 here in the third quarter alone, 5 by Devontae Graham, 1 by Dejuan Gordon. Sir-Jabari Rice has 1, Bronny James has 1, and Maxwell Lewis has 2. Somehow, someway, Charge only down 2 points, 92-90, 3:30 to play here in the third. Jordan Goodwin back on the floor, inbounds to Devontae Graham for the Lakers. They move right to left. Bump out front. Illegal screens going to be called on Solomon Young, and Zach Guthrie, head coach of the Lakers, with his palms to the ceiling saying I shouldn't say saying, should be asking, what exactly did my guy do? And while he continues to question official Chalisa Painter, Craig Porter Jr. works left to right with the basketball for the Charge. Charge can tie at 92 or retake the lead. Darius Brown. Things clogged up to a cutting Ferron Hunt. Spins again. Bounces right block. Tomlin put it up and in. Naquan Tomlin's got 12. And Ferron Hunt, the nifty assist as he was bottled up. Found his teammate for the easy two. Ties the game at 92. Gordon, can he get a three as well? No. Rebounded by Brown. Charge left to right. Looking to retake the lead. Imani thought about the three, covered by Grayson Murphy. Here's an offensive screen by Naquan Tomlin. That's his third of the ball game for Naquan Tomlin. And watch that pass once again by Ferron Hunt. No place to go, but he found his teammate. Tied the game at 92. So Ferron Hunt in the start, 23 minutes, 10 points, 4 rebounds. He's got a steal and that nifty assist that you just saw. Lakers have it off the turnover. Backdoor cut to Goodwin, knocked away by Porter, picked up by Brown. Here comes the Charge to Imani Bates. Nifty ball handling into the lane, blocked away by Lewis, grabbed by Murphy. Goodwin, Rice, back to Goodwin, drives and scores. Nicely done on the fast break. Jordan Goodwin, first point since the first quarter. He's got 13. 2 minutes to play, third quarter, 94-92. Lakers in front. Imani Bates working on the smaller Murphy. Puts it to Tomlin. Straightaway three. Going to be short. James, the flat-footed rebound. James now 10 points, 5 assists, 4 boards. Into the lane. Blocked away by Bates off the glass. And a loose ball foul is going to be called on Jordan Goodwin, trying to keep up with Craig Porter Jr. For Goodwin, that's going to be his first foul. Gabo Saboyan replacing Naquan Tomlin. Naquan sits down with 12 points, 2 rebounds, but he does have those 4 personals. And JT Thor's going to come back for Craig Porter Jr. Craig, a well-deserved rest, 25 minutes thus far tonight. 22 points, 9 of 10 shooting, 4 3 balls, 8 assists, 2 rebounds, 3 steals. Boy, how about that effort by Craig Porter Jr. We've still got 13 minutes of basketball to be played. Gilliard left alone, right slot, 3 ball wide left. Grabbed by Goodwin. Lakers looking to extend the 2-point lead. Left alone, Goodwin shoots and scores. Why not? I'd shoot it if that was wide open. 3 threes for Jordan Goodwin. And Saboyan across the lane to Bates. Lamani step on the sideline. Sure, if he stepped on the sideline or double dribbled. At any rate, it is a turnover. It's number 14 for the Charge. Under a minute to play. Lakers by 5. Goodwin crossing over Bates. Had it, lost it, knocked away by Brown, picked up by Imani. He cruises left to right. Knocked away by James on the steal. Ronnie. Goodwin hops into the right slot, 3. That one comes off. Rebounded by Imani Bates. Charge down 5 with the basketball. Straight away, Darius Brown, no good, rebounded by Maxwell. Lakers can use up the final 15 seconds of the third. Maxwell Lewis, glass and rim, no, slapped by Thor into the hands of Darius Brown. Quick trigger 3 ball, got another one. Imani Bates, 21 points. He's got 5 3 balls. That's a season high for him. Murphy to the other end to beat the buzzer. Maxwell, no good. And after 3 quarters of play, the Charge and Lakers continue to go at it. We've got 12 minutes of basketball to be played. Lakers in front of the Charge, 97-95 on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Start of the 4th quarter here at Public Hall. A seesaw battle back and forth, but on the strength of a 39-31 third quarter, Lakers lead the Charge 97-91. Part of the 39-point outburst by the Lakers was the fact that they hit 11 of their 18 3-balls, 5 of those courtesy of that man, Devontae Graham. And as you can see, he didn't have a lot of open opportunities. He was just draining them. So 5 in the quarter, 6 for Devontae Graham. He's got 19 on the season. Lakers also got a couple of 3-balls from Maxwell Lewis, as well as Dejuan Gordon, Sir'Jabari Rice, Jordan Goodwin, and Bronny James. So again, the Lakers coming in shooting 32% from beyond the arc thus far tonight, 44%, 18 of 41. Rice back on for the Lakers, as is Sean McNeil, and Zhaire Smith for Cleveland. Start of the 4th quarter, and the Lakers have the basketball. Charge have led by as many as 9, Lakers by 8. Lewis, left of the lane, short, rebounded by Faron Hunt. Faron, 5 rebounds to go with those 10 points. Charge can tie or retake the lead on this trip. McNeil to Thor, picked up by Vincent Valerio Bodon. Back on for the Lakers to Zhaire Smith, right slot, the 3, short. Grayson Murphy's got it. Outlet pass intended for Rice, but it's deflected by Faron Hunt and out of bounds. Kyler Kelly checking back in for Maxwell Lewis. Lewis sits down, 16 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists. Kelly back in with 8 points, 7 rebounds, 4 assists. League's second leading shot blocker with just over 3 per game has yet the Swati Charge shot. Blocked away by Hunt from behind. A clean block, but on the follow-up, or are they going to call a jump ball? That should be a jump ball. Boy, Faron Hunt, I told you back in the quarter, he always tries to come up with something special, and that was a special play as well. Indeed, he got all ball, so they will jump. Circle to the left, Faron at 6'8", Kelly at an even 7 feet. My goodness, Faron Hunt. Perfect timing. And of course, what would a jump ball be without Van Halen in the background? Faron taps it, but into the hands of Bronny James. Played a minute here in the 4th. James working on the smaller Jacob Gilliard can't get it, and comes off the rim to Zaire Smith, gives it Jacob Gilliard. Charge again, looking to tie or retake the lead. Zaire, there's the block. I spoke too soon. Kyler Kelly with his first of the ball game. Kind of like the free throw jinx. I guess that was the block shot jinx. Leaves 16 on the shot clock. Gilliard looking. Again, Charge can tie or retake the lead. Looking for the tie on the McNeil jumper, no good. Kelly the rebound. Sure, Jabari Rice. Two big dribbles. Kelly gives it to Murphy. Swings it to James. 5 on the clock for Valerio Bodon. Top of the key jump shot. Rim no. Stabbing the rebound, JT Thor. Charge one more time looking for the tie or the lead. Ferran Hunt knocked away nicely by Grayson Murphy. On the push right to left. To Kelly. Rice pumps. Forced it up, blocked away by Zaire Smith. Grabbed by Thor. Gilliard. 2 minutes in, fourth quarter. Jacob coming down the right side, blocked away by Murphy and out of bounds. Leaving 12 on the shot clock. Left of the basket, Jacob Gilliard will inbound for Cleveland. Rice wasn't looking. Hunt snuck in from behind, laid it up and in. 12 points for Ferran Hunt, above his season's average of 10.5 points per game. Game is tied at 97. Valerio Bodon up front to Murphy. Rice with 5, spins, and a reaching foul is going to be called on Jacob Gilliard. Looking back at that play, Gilliard, as Ferran Hunt just snuck in, Sir Jabari Rice just was not paying attention, had his back to the basket, and Jacob Gilliard did a nice job of finding his cutting teammate. For Jacob, that is now assist number 4 as Rice goes to the free throw line. Thus far tonight, he is 3 for 3. He's got 13 points. Loud crowd here at Public Hall doesn't faze Mr. Rice as he puts in points 14 and 15. What a great crowd. Anticipated over 5,000 here tonight. Long 2-ball by Thor, no good. Stabbing the rebound, Bronny James. Quickly front court to the left. Under the basket, looking inside. Kelly, right-hand jump hook is good. Kyler Kelly double figures with 10 first points since the second quarter. 4-point lead for the Lakers coming up on the 9-minute mark of the fourth. Hunt coming down the lane. Left-hander can't finish. He was challenged by Kelly at the rim. Murphy, the open 3. Nope. Slapped around into the hands of Thor. Ferran hopping into the lane. Finishes with the left hand over the top of Kyler Kelly. 14 for Ferran Hunt. Charge pulled it within 2, 101-99. Valerio Bodon to Rice at the right block, turns and put it up and in. Got a step on Zaire Smith for 2 more. 17 for Sir Jabari Rice. He's got a season-high 30 with the Lakers. He's got a ways to go for that as JT Thor coming down the right side, floats with the left hand. JT double figures with 11. He averages 14.5 points per game. Rice gives it to Kelly. James covered by Thor. 5 on the clock. Swings it to Murphy. Back to James with 2. Peeks at the clock. He's got to toss it inside to Kelly. 24-second violation. James didn't want to take the shot. Kelly ran out of time. And they're going to have to make an adjustment on the clock, says official Chalisa Painter. There's Ferran Hunt one more time. Boy, I tell you, he is silky smooth, can finish with both hands. As you've seen tonight, he can finish with power, he can finesse you to death. Charge looking again to tie or retake the lead. Gilliard to Hunt, fires the three, too strong. Thor, the offensive rebound, had it blocked away, but a foul is going to be called on Kyler Kelly. Nice job by JT getting to the offensive glass. Third on Kyler Kelly. JT to the line. He is 1 for 1 thus far tonight. The lefty from Auburn flips it up. Got it. 13 points for JT Thor. Ties the game at 103, 7:30 to play. First of 2 between the Charge and the Lakers. Right back at it tomorrow night here at Public Hall. Tip is at 7. Valeria Bodon to Goodwin with 5 on the clock. Covered close by Zaire Smith. Alley-oop inside to Kelly. Blocked away by Zaire Smith. Grabbed by Hunt to Gilliard. Alley-oop. Oh, couldn't finish. Is Ferran Hunt. And the ball gets flipped out of bounds and flipped out by the Lakers. Boy, what a pass by Jacob Gilliard. Ferran Hunt just couldn't control it, spit it off the glass. The Charge will have 14 seconds on the shot clock. Looking to retake the lead. Hunt, Gilliard in the corner. On the baseline to a cutting Thor. Muscles on the top of Kelly on the rim and foul. JT Thor, he's got 15. He will look for 16 at the free throw line. And that brings us to our first timeout of the quarter. 6:53 to play in the ballgame. Charge back on top. 105-103 Charge, courtesy of JT Thor on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Hey, don't forget, after most Charge home games this season, fans get you post-game free throws on the court, just like their favorite NBA Cleveland Charge player. Plus, meet the players with post-game autographs. Tickets to all home games are on sale now at clevelandcharge.com. Here at Public Hall, first of 2 between the teams. Charge and Lakers are tied at the Charge back on top, 105-103. And it was just announced that tonight we have a new Cleveland Charge home court record of 5,153 fans here at Public Hall. My, oh my, this has been a fun ball game. Glad you're with us on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. 2 teams back at it tomorrow, 7 o'clock. You want to come on down, there are seats available. Get yours at clevelandcharge.com. Hopefully, I will have a voice to bring you tomorrow night's game. Off the timeout, we will have a free throw courtesy of JT Thor. JT thus far tonight, he is 2 for 2 from the free throw line on the season. JT is 24 of 29. He is lined to the right one more time, waiting for the scores table to give us the thumbs up. There we go. So 1 free throw for JT, looking to extend the Charge lead to 3. They've led by as many on the night at 9. They've trailed by as many as 8. Free throw is good. 16 points for JT Thor, bettering his season's average of 14.5. Lakers have it, front court to the left. Grayson Murphy into the lane, swatted off the glass by the hammer of Thor. Left wing to Brown. Darius. Boy, JT soared in from Asgard for that one. Charge looking to extend the three-point lead. Thor, the left wing jump shot is good. 18 points for JT Thor. 9 here in the fourth quarter. Charge a 5-point lead. Charge have outscored the Lakers 13-6 here to begin quarter number 4. Watch that block shot one more time as Thor, you can see him just stutter step to time it and hammer it off the glass. Nicely done. JT 2 block shots tonight. He averages 1.5 blocks per ball game. Bronny James back on the floor for the Lakers. They're down 5. We are midway through the fourth quarter. On the steal, Emoni Bates, left corner. Brown gets the defense out of the way, no good. Porter the offensive rebound, put it up and in! 24 for Craig Porter Jr. and Zach Guthrie on the Lakers call time. 5:53 to play in the ball game. Charge a 7-point lead, 110-103 on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Don't forget, tickets are on sale now for all Cleveland Charge home games right here at Cleveland Public Hall. To buy your tickets and check out this season's theme nights and giveaways, go to clevelandcharge.com/promotions here at Public Hall. 5:53 to play. Charge, they have outscored the South Bay Lakers 15-6 here in the fourth quarter. Big reason behind that, how about Ferran Hunt? Just a tick under 30 minutes of action. He's got 14 points on 7 of 11 shots. He has 7 rebounds, an assist, and a steal. And Ferran Hunt, he has been fantastic as the Charge hanging on to this 7-point lead, trying to milk out the final 5:53 and open up the regular season portion of the schedule with a win and take the first of 2 with the Lakers. Hunt, Brown, Bates, Porter, and Thor. On the floor for Cleveland, James, Rice, Kelly, Lewis, and Graham doing the honors for South Bay. They will have the basketball off the timeout. So Jabari Rice will inbound for the Lakers. Kelsey Reynolds has the basketball. Gets the okay. She'll hand it off to Sir Jabari Rice. Charge also looking to snap a 2-game losing streak to the team from La La Land. James between the circles, front court to the left. Had it, lost it off the hands of Rice. Porter gives it to Bates, and Bronny James reaches out and fouls. I think that's going to be a clear path foul. Kelsey Reynolds coming over to talk to Zach Guthrie. It is. So that'll put Imani Bates to the free throw line. He will shoot the technical, and the Charge will keep possession. Imani from the line, 1 for 1. There we go. PA announcer Dave Cameraman needing to be filled in on things, and he is. So Imani looking to make it an 8 points difference. Free throw goes up, bounces around and drops in. 22 for Imani Bates. And you see right there, James well behind Imani Bates and just reached out to commit the foul, which is a no-no. So the free throw is good. 22 for Bates. Charge half possession, and with a basket here, they can take their biggest lead of the ball game. Porter corner jump shot comes up short, rebounded by Maxwell Lewis on the outlet to James, working on Thor, glass rim no good. Rebound Ferran Hunt. 8 boards for Ferran to go along with his 14 points. Imani right corner, the 3 ball, got it! Imani Bates 25. Imani Bates has 6 3 balls, charged by 11. It's their biggest lead of the night. Imani now 6 of 9 from the arc. Ronnie James tries to answer back. It skims off, rebounded by Brown. Under 5 to play. Darius out front. Charge in no hurry. And what do we have? Another illegal screen. Let's go back on the replay. Imani in the corner, wastes no time. One thing about Imani Bates, he's got that, not only a quick trigger finger, but he's able to get his shot off over the best defenders with that long reach of his. Makes it look easy. James going to try another 3. That one's strong as well. Another rebound for Ferran Hunt. So Ferran, 14 points, 9 rebounds. He is looking for his second double-double of the season. Imani straight away between the circles, too strong. Ferran had it, lost it. Comes out to Darius Brown, inside to Ferran Hunt. Working on Kelly, put it up and in. Ferran Hunt, 16 points on the season. Ferran, his season high is, where'd it go? It just left me. On the block, Hunt drops it inside. Imani Bates put it up and in. 27 for Imani Bates, an easy season high. Imani Bates' season high was 17. So he's 1 basket away from passing that. More importantly, the Charge, a 15-point lead as Zach Guthrie and the Lakers call a timeout. We have paid the rent, so we will keep it right here. And watch it one more time as Darius Brown gets under the basket and finds Ferran Hunt. Darius Brown, by the way, averaging 4 assists per game. He's had games of 11 and 12 assists for the Charge this year. Darius done a little bit of everything for the Charge. This is game number 16 for him. He's started 5 when necessary, when Jacob Gilyard was out with that bad thumb. So the Charge really playing some good basketball here tonight without Jules Bernard, without Eli Hughes, both back home with, let's call it an illness. I do not know exactly what it is, but it was termed illness. And Luke Travers missing out on his mullet wig night. He is with the Cavaliers, but the Charge, they have stepped up to the challenge. And with 3:48 to play, they've got a 15-point lead. Chris Darnell, probably by spinning his hands like that, telling Imani, just keep doing what you're doing. Imani on the night, 30 minutes, 9 of 20 from the field, 6 of 10 3 balls, 27 points, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block shot. I would say that Imani's back. Chris Darnell, once again, calmly giving out instructions, thumbs up, as the Lakers have it off the timeout. Goodwin looking for somebody, throws it out front to Graham. Lewis to Kelly. A couple of high dribbles, hands it back to Graham in the corner with 8. And we're going to get a foul on Ferran Hunt for the bump. Ferran and Devontae having some words. For Ferran, that is personal foul number 2. Charge looking to close out the win in front of a record crowd of 5,153 fans. Shot off, rebounded by Thor. JT now 18 points and 7 rebounds. Porter coming down the left side, just drives past and through the defense for points, 25 and 26. That's a season high for Craig Porter Jr. Charged by 17, coming up on the 3-minute mark. Graham weaves his way. Cut off by Thor. Graham looking for another 3. That one finally comes off, and there's another double-double for Ferran Hunt. He's got 16 points, 10 rebounds. That's his second double-double of the season for the 6'8" forward from SMU. Imani stutter steps, pocket pass inside through the fingertips of JT Thor, and out of bounds. And is now turnover number 18 for Cleveland. How silky smooth is Craig Porter. You saw him just look off the defense, just that split-second little look away, freezes the defense and allows him to just slice through the defense and finish with the easy basket. Porter in 29 minutes, 11 of 13 shooting. He's got 4 3 balls, 26 points, 9 assists, and 3 rebounds. So another assist for Porter, going to give him a double-double as Bronny James gives the fans that came in attendance something to cheer about. That's 12 for Bronny James, emphatically with the right-hand finish. Charged by 15 again. Porter coming down the lane. Look out! One good dunk is good for another. Craig Porter Jr. answers the dunk of Bronny James at the other end for points, 27 and 28. 2 minutes to play. Rice the reverse right to left. Rice with 19 points. He's been solid for the Lakers off the bench. 21 minutes, 19 points, and 4 assists. Charge can eat up some clock. They don't need any more points. They just want to get this clock to finally run out. Here comes Bronny James. Just one hand. He never even had to touch it with the left. But what is good at one end is good at the other. That's what makes basketball so much fun, in addition to bombs like that from Imani Bates. 30 points for Imani, 8 3 balls. James answers back. Bronny 15 points, his third 3 of the night, as the offensive fireworks continue at Public Hall. Knocked out of bounds on the overplay by James. Imani 7 3 balls, 30 points. James, he now has 15. He's got 3 3 balls himself, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, and 3 steals. Under 2 minutes to play. And Jordan Goodwin with the bump and the foul on the far side on Craig Porter Jr. I think that's the first. Yep, it is first in the last 2 minutes. So Maxwell Lewis will sit down. Solid effort for him, 35 minutes, 16 points, 6 rebounds, 4 3 balls. Not going to be enough though, charged by 15, and unless something cataclysmic happens, Charge should get out of here with the win. Gordon, nice defense, got the block. Alley-oops in front to Valerio Beaudoin. 3 ball no good, high for the rebound, Porter Jr. That's now rebound number 4. Porter did have an assist, 28 points and 10 assists for his first double-double with the Charge. So the dynamic duo, Imani Bates, 30 points, 5 rebounds, 7 threes. Craig Porter Jr., 28 points, 10 assists, 4 threes, 12 of 15 shooting. Under a minute to play. Imani working on Bronny. Passes inside to Thor. Had it lost and picked up by Rice on the push right to left. Valerio Bow down. Nope, tapped around by Thor. JT, 18 points, 9 rebounds. Gives it to Bates. Charge now going to chew up the clock as they're going to get out of here to start the regular season portion of the schedule with their first win. They'll go to 1-0, and the Lakers will drop to 0-1. But once again, these two teams will go at it again tomorrow night, 7 o'clock, right back here at Public Hall. Right corner 3 ball by Goodwin. Rice gets it, skims off the rim, and knocked out of bounds. Now, if you add the records to what the Charge had in the tip-off portion of the schedule, Charge will be 8-9, Lakers 5-12. Goodwin 3 ball, got it to go. Jordan Goodwin, 19 points on that 3. We've got a final here at Public Hall in front of a record crowd. The Charge 125 to 113 on the strength of a 30-16 fourth quarter. And in a moment here, we're hoping to talk to one of our heroes. Little birdie told me, hopefully we will talk to Imani Bates here in just one moment. Guys shaking hands. That was a heck of a ball game. For the longest time, wasn't sure who was gonna take control. The Charge finally did in that fourth quarter. Again, outscoring the Lakers 30-16. They'll go back at it tomorrow at 7 o'clock, so don't be too friendly, guys. Imani over on the scorer's table, waiting for him to get the headsets. Gets a little hug from mom and dad. All right. Get that flag. Imani, do you hear me okay, buddy?
Yes, sir. What's up, my guy?
Hey, Imani, congratulations on the win. Let's talk about the game first of all. As I just mentioned a moment ago, it was a game of runs back and forth. You guys took control in the fourth quarter. What was the difference?
I feel like we just stayed together as a team. You know, it was up and down the whole game. Coach just told us to come out. 24 minutes left in the second half, so I feel like we came out and we, we played the right way. We got each other involved. The ball wasn't sticking with one person, so I just feel like overall we did a good job as a team.
Imani, you coming off that knee surgery, this is now what your game 4 back for the Charge. I know it takes a little time to try to get your rhythm back.
Yep.
Boy, it sure looks like you got your rhythm back tonight, buddy. How did you feel as good as you looked tonight?
Yes, sir. I mean, I just been preaching to myself, just be myself. You know what I mean? Coming back from an injury, you know, you have a lot of doubts and just scared to do certain stuff that I used to. But I be in the gym every day. You know, I work on my game every night. So I just went out there and I trusted myself and I played my game.
Imani, I will let you go on this. A great crowd tonight. I don't know if you know this. This is a Charge home floor record of 5,153. Yep. How much fun was that to put in on the win, put on the performance you did in front of such a great crowd?
I mean, I feed off the crowd every game. So, I mean, for them to be here and come and support us tonight, it means everything.
Imani, congratulations on the win. Thank you for the time. We'll see you tomorrow night. Yes, same time, same channel. All right,
yes,
pal.
Sir. Appreciate you, my guy.
Thank you so much. Imani Bates, our hero tonight, and he was the Charge hero of the ball game. Let's take a quick timeout. When we come back, we will wrap things up. Charge a winner over the Lakers, 125-113 on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network. Final from Public Hall, Charge a winner to open up the regular season portion of the schedule, 125 to 113. What do you say we take a look at tonight's Cleveland Charge player of the game? Well, we just spoke to him, Emoni Bates. How about his effort? We talked about him being comfortable, and he certainly looked at 34 minutes tonight for Emoni. 30 points, a season high on 10 of 21 from the field, 7 of 11 three balls, 5 rebounds, 2 steals, and a block shot. Emoni Bates, our Cleveland Charge player of the game. And boy, oh boy, did he deserve it. All right, now let's match up the teams before we get you out of here. Charge shot its red hot from the field all night long, 50 of 85, 58% to just 42% for the Lakers at 40 of 95. Although the Lakers 20 of 51 three balls, 39% Charge, not too bad, 15 of 31 for 48%. Rebound advantage to the Charge at 44 to 36, and the Charge managed to get the win despite committing 20 turnovers. Individually, for the Lakers, they had a lot of guys play really good basketball tonight. Serge Jabari Rice off the bench had 19. Jordan Goodwin had 19 with 4 three balls. Devontae Graham, 18 points. He had 6 three balls. And Bronny James, in 33 minutes, had 15 points with 3 three balls, 7 rebounds, 6 assists, 3 steals for a very nice, well-rounded game out of him. For the Charge, again, heroes galore. We told you about Emoni. How about Craig Porter Jr. on assignment from the Cavaliers, 32 minutes, 28 points on 12 of 15 shooting, 4 of 5 three balls, his first double-double as he added 10 assists, 4 rebounds, 5 steals. 18 points, 9 rebounds for JT Thor, and the second double-double of the season for Faron Hunt. 16 points, 10 rebounds, all adds up to a Charge win of 125 to 113. And if you're looking for more stats than that, we encourage you to visit clevelandcharge.com. So that's going to do it for this one. Charge and Lakers one more time tomorrow night, right back here at Public Hall, 7 o'clock tip. There are seats available, but they are going fast, and I've been told that on a number of occasions. So if you want to come down, you better get to clevelandcharge.com quick. And then after that, you see a couple of road games for the Charge. We'll tell you more about that tomorrow night. So for everybody working hard to bring you the ball game tonight here on the Rock Entertainment Sports Network, this is Scott Zarilla giving you the final score, a final time. Charge a winner, 125 to 113.
This copyrighted broadcast of the NBA G League may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA G League.